So let's look at our second of our arithmetic facts, which is subtraction. Again, remembering that it's really important to learn these arithmetic facts. If we can do a lot more of it in our head versus just pulling on our phone or calculator, it's going to make math easier and you will be more successful. Even if you don't find math to be an easy subject, if you can do this kind of stuff in your head, it'll make everything you do in your high school career and probably what you'll end up doing in your college or university careers very easy, because this is a big part of it. It's just being able to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, and understanding why and what's happening. So let's take a look at some examples here. We're going to do this in the same kind of format as the addition. We're going to work from left to right versus right to left. Again, when you're doing your head, I find this way is a lot easier to do it versus the other way. Again, if you're comfortable with doing the other way, then you can do that. But if you watch how I do this, and hopefully you'll be able to pick this up and kind of take some of this in your head and do some mental mathematics. So 536 minus 423. So my first step here is I'm going to take that 536 and I'm going to subtract 400. And that's going to leave you with 136. And now I'm going to take 136 and subtract 20, not 23, 20. And that's going to leave me with 116. And then I'm going to subtract that last bit there, the 3. So 116 minus 3, so 113. So there's my answer, 113. And then again, you can use a more traditional method if you want to verify that. But I find this way, just taking those big, chunking that number down, that second number that you're subtracting by, allows you to do this quickly and effectively in your head. In the next case here, we have 747 minus 638. So again, setting that up, you want to stack those numbers up. And even when I do this in my head, that's what I'm doing, is I'm stacking these up so I can see how it's working. And if I see it in my head, then I'm able to do it as if I was doing it on paper, except it's all in my head and it's a little bit quicker because I can think quicker than I can write. But same idea here, we're going to subtract 747 minus 600. And when we subtract those two, we're going to be left with 147. And then we're going to take that 147 and we're going to subtract the 80, which is next, and 147 minus 80. So this one, again, looks complex, but it's fairly easy to do. We got really 14 minus 8 here. 14 minus 8 is going to give me a big ol' 6, and so 67. And then I got 67 minus 4, and subtract that 7 minus 4, so that's going to give me a 63, and there's my final answer, 63. So again, a little bit of a different method, but if you can kind of carry this in your head, and this isn't too much just to carry in your head, these different steps, you should be able to do some of these, especially smaller scale numbers, 3-digit, 2-digit numbers in your head fairly effectively and quickly.